Hello guys, that's me, Raccoon, and we're gonna find out what is my MBTI is, like a personality type, I guess. I click it and search it. The first thing come out on the Google. So I don't know how legit it is. I'm actually kind of think that the psychologists actually, like we all crazy. It's just the one who are caught acting crazy end up in a asylum, while other crazy people who have not been caught up pretend to be a psychologist. Uh, anyway, not popular opinion, I know, but we're gonna try and check out our personality. Okay, find my personality. I feel energized after spending time with larger people. No, I do not. Is it pressable? No, I need to enable JavaScript. Oh, fuck's sake. While it's loading and downloading, please press like and subscribe button and da-da-dee-da-da. You know the drill. Okay, no, I do not feel energized with a large group of people. I just get facts and first-hand experience more than abstract theories. Well, yes and no, because I love to read, especially scientific articles, so sometimes I do think it's plausible. Let's say this way. This is really primarily on logic and objective analysis. I used to when I was younger, but now it's just all feelings, all my heart. You know, if I don't like something, if even so I know it's like not logical, I don't do it. So I guess this one. I like to have a clear plan before starting project. Oh yeah. Like I try to go in every detail before I can even make the first step, which is like a very negative thing, I think, in my opinion. Sometimes you just have to be bold, but I'm not that person. I am now, for example, planning to start a business. I completed 3 courses, but I'm still working on my business plan. Like it's so detailed, like it's 16 pages, and it's taking me so much time. I prefer to think through problems on my own before discussing them with the others. Oh yeah, definitely. I'm like an overthinker. And I try to do it myself, usually, because I don't like people very much. In general, I think they're awful, evil. Anyway, next question. I often think about how things could be rather than how they currently are. Oh yeah, of course. I live in regret, guys. I think I'm that kind of person. I'm like, oh, I wish I had done this and that rather than being here and doing this. Sorry. When giving feedback, I consider how the other person will feel before focusing on facts. I generally try not to care about other people's feelings, but because as a human, we are social animals, it's kind of hard to like what to say, ignore. Even so, I think I don't feel. I think subconsciously I do, and I don't do stuff. Even when I feel the videos, especially when I feel the videos, sometimes I cringe because I think people gonna, judge me. So I guess I am. Well, not in the feedback. I think when I feedback, I try to be honest. So let's go this one. Well, what do you mean by fixed schedule? If it's schedule, it means you have to commit. What do you mean prepare my option open? If it's fixed schedule, some kind of contradictions. I don't like it. Usually, I plan and I act on this plan. I think that's how I am. And of course, there is like a backup plan. Again, overthinker. So I'm not sure how this. What does it mean keep my options open? Even though it's a fixed schedule. I don't know. I'm just gonna press this one. Being center of attention in social gatherings. Oh no. I mean, yes, but no at the same time. If I am being funny, yes. If I'm being cringe, no. And generally, I don't want to be unless it's a positive thing. But even if it's positive things, like when the batting me with a compliment, sometimes it's get like overwhelmed. So I guess we do this one. Oh yes, I believe in the most important factor in the decision is whether it's fair and just. I lately started to think about fairness and justice in general, like what is just, what is fairness, especially with the recent event in the world. But I used to be more about pragmatism and if it's like a practical. So I used to be like that, but I am now with this. And I know that life is not fair, and it's not just. But at the same time, you have to be just, because if injustice happens to someone else, it might happen to you. So you have to, this keeps this stable, what we call, view of the world, I guess. I feel uncomfortable when things are left unresolved or undecided. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, I'm every day alone at the moment. Not really. I mean, I try to, but I do it pretentiously, like just to feel myself smart and unique, I guess. But to be honest, the symbolism and the meaning behind the words or the books, I never really explore them, in one way or another. So this is, I agree. I think truth can be hurtful, but it is a truth, and you need to be able to accept it, share it. Oh yes. Even though I don't like people, I think I can start, but I don't want to start. That's the problem. Technically, I have the ability, like socials, I have vocabulary, and I know the tact and communicability, but I die inside when I do it. I do it good. My first impressions on people, come on. But I hate it. It's really interesting because I do prefer both. Because without general picture, it's hard to do. So you start from the bigger to smaller, rather than from smaller to bigger. At least that's my opinion. So I think it's gonna be bigger to smaller rather than some smaller to bigger. But it's when I'm, if it is instructions, specifically instructions, I think do this, do that, like an algorithmic way, like mathematical way, is the best one. So I guess we go with this. I guess yes, because I get emotional on the songs, movies, books. I cry a lot when I read sad stories. So that thing. Well, yes. It used to be like way, especially in my uni years, high school years. You usually postpone until the end and then do it like in an overnight. Oh, I agree. Somewhat, I guess. I tend to analyze problems with my head rather than follow my heart. Yeah, it used to be like this with my head, but now I do with my heart. So I go this way. Definitely yes. Well, because of the social media and the phones, the instant gratification, sometimes I get distracted without finishing the task. So at the moment, not completely, I guess. Yes, I can do it. It is easy, but it doesn't mean I enjoy it. Interesting. I am more on the past, like regretting, rather than future optimistic way. But I'm not really realistic. I'm not really present, yeah, at the moment. I meditate, but usually I just try to numb my feelings of the current events, in my life and in general in the world, in society, with gratification, with all the good endorphins, all the good secretions of my body, whether it is from the food, games, entertainment, porn, you know the drill. So it's really hard, I guess, this way. Yes, I can agree. I'm a team player, even though I hate it. I think no one enjoys when something not goes according to plan. I don't know who does it. I used to, especially when I'm solving like a math equations, but now no. Maybe I should restart again. No, I definitely reading first. Yes. Oh, definitely. No. So I'm vice versa. I find it really draining, but if it's the people that I enjoy, if I enjoy them, it's actually beneficial, I think. So no. No, I'm more in the past. Ooh, interesting. Because I love boss. Because they're not. You can be precise and be empathetic. What's this question? You can be consistent and compassionate. It's just a stupid question. Yes. No. Yes, I guess. No, not at the moment. I think with the age, you tend to get emotional and attached, whether it's your political view, religious view, social view, your background, or whatever the experience you have. It bounds you in certain ways, like a loyalty to a brand, for example, Apple or Samsung, or like a PlayStation over Xbox, Steam over the other. You know what I mean, right? So the more older you get, the more uncomfortable it is to try new things, to learn new things, because they are unpredictable, and when it is predictable, it's a comfortable thing. So no. Oh, yes, definitely. Oh, sorry, my bad. I'm more interested in the big picture than in the fine details. Yes, from bigger to smaller. I find it difficult to criticize someone even when the criticism is warranted. Oh no, I lash out. For example, Israel, stop genociding, please. I usually plan my weekends in advance rather than no, I don't plan it. Not at the moment. Don't have finance for that. Nope, thank you. Not the texture or sound, but smell. I think I have very good smell. So, what do I put? I think this one. But on much rather than gut feeling. I try to, but again, gut feeling is not an emotional feeling because I don't do gut feeling. It's I think women things to do with intuition. Men to be more logical or emotional, but not intuitional. Do not mix these two things. Being intuitional and being emotional are two different things. Wait, at the moment I do it in the not logical way because I'm old. When I'm forced to follow a routine day after day. Oh yeah, if it is like a 7, like a 5 to 2, you have to do same job, same day. Yes, I think everyone it is. Well, it's actually both. It's good to have written communication after the phone call, just to be sure that you didn't miss anything. That's what I learned working in a big corporation, guys. Even though people said something, doesn't mean that they mean it. So you need to have a proof of the written communication, just so you can go to HR and say, here's the proof that what he said to do. So I guess yes. I used to be when I was young, like a determinism or like a quantum entanglement, all this fancy stuff. But now, yeah, don't give a shit. No, I think I do solution, not the emotional support. I prefer having set daily routines that I can count on. What does mean daily routine? I mean, it's good to have. What does mean I can count on? Which is a very odd phrasing. I don't like how it's phrased. There is routine in every day. You wake up, you brush your teeth, it's all routine. What do you mean? What do you mean count on it? Yeah, I don't understand. That's why I'm doing gray. Nope. Oh, yes. People sometimes describe me as too blunt or direct. Oh, yes, they do. No, I think the plan is important. I agree. Nope, don't give a shit. Nope, don't give a shit. Oh, yes. I am ISTG, a logistician. Practical and fact-minded individuals whose reliability cannot be doubted. The reason your team actually meets its deadlines, ISTG, as quiet backbone of your organization. Reliable, short, deeply uncomfortable with shortcuts. They remember that the promises they deliver, not flashy, just consistently, stubbornly excellent about. Ooh, interesting. Okay, can I? I'm gonna check on my LinkedIn. Hooray! Okay. Wait, what? That's easy. Okay, we're doing IQ test, guys, now. Which is what? Blue, green. It's blue. Next to 6, 18, 54. So, what's this? It is multiply and add 2. Multiply and add 6. Multiply by 2 and add 18. So multiply by 2 is going to be 104. 104 plus 8. 8 is 2, so this one. Which pattern completes the grid? Okay, just rotating it. Rotating it. What comes next? JF, MA, M, JJ? What are between them? A, B, C, D, E, F. So it is 6. And then we go what? AJ. I don't know how English alphabet, but there is a pattern. There should be some kind of pattern between the because it's a J and go J because M-M-A-F. There's no F after the J, so it can't be. And there's no M, so there's 3J, 2M, 1F. Should be A because there's nothing else. Which word is the best synonym for pragmatic, theoretical, practical? Take 5 machines, 5 minutes to make 5 widgets. How long would it take to make 100 machines to make 100 widgets? So 1 machines make 1 widget per minute. Yeah, so it is 5, 5, it is 1. It's still 5. Okay, pattern. Very interesting. They're rotating it or twisting it. I guess this one is the best. So they're putting inside, putting inside, putting inside. So this should be inside of this, I guess this one. Okay. Square. Okay. Okay. We have red, green, blue. Green, red, blue. And we have blue, green, we need red. I think we need triangle red because all others I already have. Okay, is it by 3? Looks like by 3. No, it's not by 3. Median? Oh, do I have to do it now? I need to basically add them and divide them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to 7. So it's got 55, 44, which is 99, 99, which is gonna be 107, 117, 117, 129, 134. 134 divided by 7, approximately gonna be 18. Wow, I wonder. Wow, I wonder. Team producing months, 45 units Tuesday, 5 units Wednesday, 5 units Tuesday, 45 units. Average daily output. Well, again, I have to add and just divide to 6. Not this one. Are they working Saturdays? No, they're not working Saturdays. So it's going to be what? 89, 89, 150, 150, 202, 240, 240, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 240 by 5. So approximately this one. What's the number 1? And to number 2, what's the percentage increase? So if this is 100 and this new 100, this is almost half, I guess. It's 6 million, right? No, 600,000. 600,000, which is 1 million. There's 1 million and 2, which is going to be 50 and 25. So which is 25%. Wow, I wonder. Okay. Choose a word pair that expresses the same relationship. A surgeon, a scalper. Paint, a brush. Total squares. Can you count into the grid of squares? Count all squares of every size. This square, not a rectangle. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They are merged. So which figure come next in the series? Where is first 1 dot, second 3rd dot, third 6 dot, fourth 10 dots, fifth gonna be 10 plus 5, 15 dots. Choose a word that is most nearly opposite in the meaning benevolent, which is mean generous and charitable, friendly. I think it's malicious. Okay, that need to be bigger and it need to be red, so this triangle. Bigger, smaller, bigger. So we need red. We need red triangle. Hmm. 2, 8, 27. How do we get to 27? Oh, it is quadruple, right? 1/3 is 1, 2/3 is 8, 3/3 is 27, 4/3 is 64, right? 16 plus 4, yes. Well, that should be a circle. I think at least. Okay, star inside. And need to be cross inside. And cross need to be red. Okay. Octagon with triangle inside. Shades. We rotate it to the right, and then to the left again and make it smaller. Rotate it here and make it smaller. So it should be this one. Fit ephemeral, transient, fleeting, permanent, momentary. Momentary, permanent, fleeting. It is permanent, right? Others means like very fast. Interesting. Which side are they moving? Are they moving to the right or to the left? Okay. I think it should be C, but it could be B. C or B? Which one is it? I'm actually just guessing, I guess. Yeah, should be C. Ooh, we got the IQ test. I don't know how what we say accurate this is. it's just 138. I'm not sure that is accurate because I'm stupid as fuck and not sure that I can copy it or share it. Because I can share it. And I am gonna share it because I am a self-observed prick who loves himself. Thank you for watching. That was me, Raccoon, doing some tests. Now you know a little bit more about myself, as do Google and all the agencies that are watching me. Toodaloo. See you on my next video. Bye bye. You know what to do, right? Subscribe, like, blah blah blah.